Welcome to another You Bijou. Let's get right to it again. I'm finding just getting right into the tangling is a great way to do this, so let's get started. I am going to use my pencil and my Tortillion today. We're going to do our corner dots with a pencil. You can be a little more precise with this if you like. I tend to like this to just be very free-flowing, not super worried about if I'm exact in the same distance from the corner with everyone, and just allow it to be a little, I guess messy is the word I'm going to use today. So Jetties is a tangle that always makes me think of the holidays, and you can see if that is true for you or not so much. We're going to draw an orb and then a C shape, a backwards C shape in this case, and color that in. You could also put stripes in there or any sort of a decoration. You could do some tipple in there. There's maybe some print top. Lots of different ways you could fill in that stripe, but I'm going to go with traditional Jetties today and just draw a stripe that we fill in. And then we're going to aura on both sides of that stripe. And then I'm just going to create various sizes of orbs. We're going to do the same stripes, but I'm feeling like I want to draw some orbs first. Maybe like that. And I like to change the direction of the stripes. I don't like them to all be in a line. I like there to be some variation, almost like somebody took a bag of maybe billiards balls and dumped them on the table and they just sort of scattered. They also make me think of like ornaments, like Christmas ornaments. But I like to just turn my tile and vary where and how the stripe is showing up. So maybe I'll turn it a little bit more. And you can just play and decide how you want these stripes to go. Now on this one that's so small, I might be inclined to not draw the aura just because it's so small. So it's up to you. I'll show you what it looks like if you do. But sometimes that just sort of takes up the whole orb and I don't necessarily want that. So it depends on what you're feeling. Sometimes I draw all my orbs and then draw all my stripes. Sometimes I do them as I go. There's not really a right or wrong. It's whatever feels right for you in the moment. So again, I'll aura it so you can see how that looks. With the smaller orb, it can be harder to get it in there. But I will make it happen today. Maybe I'm going to put another one up there. Having these all kind of go in the same direction on this corner. And then I'm going to draw another one here. And have that come this way. And then maybe one more here. Pretty small. That one I'll just leave without the auras. And then I think where there's these little interstices, I will just draw orbs without stripes just to fill in that space. And then maybe even a couple in these little V shapes that happen. Maybe that's good. And then as far as shading goes, it's up to you if you want to leave it as is, or you could shade, like just pick one side and just shade kind of that one side on every orb. So I'm just putting down some graphite in a C shape, and then I'll take my Tortillion. I'm actually going to turn my towel this way now so that my Tortillion can point at the spot that I put the graphite down on. So I'll show you on this big orb. The other thing you can do is you can kind of go all the way around and then just leave a little highlight. You can do that as well. Just another way to shade it. So that's one. And then whenever I draw the pencil line and I don't have, I just like to take the Tortillion and pull that graphite out a little bit. I just run my Tortillion along it in little circles or even back and forth, but I'm making like little circles. And then this would be a tile that you could use to put a little message at the top, like you could write joy or really anything, happy birthday, anything, you know, have a ball, whatever. And I just like that there's like this cluster of jetties at the bottom and then just openness at the top that you could play with. You could put another tangle behind there. You could aura around this and then put some night bridge. Like there's just so many different things you could do. You could put a vertigo up in here. There's just, but for simplicity, we're going to leave it like that. I'm going to tuck my chop in over here. And then on the back, we will sign our name, write the date, and the tangle is Jetties, Jetties. And we are in the Bijou series. Have a great day. Thanks for taking time to play today. Bye.